Won't get any clear answers until Monday at the earliest. But should the federal government fund the SNAP program using up to $6 billion in emergency money, that would not cover full benefits for everyone in the program. The government pays about $9 billion a month for the millions of people on SNAP.
Okay, here we go. Right. No. No, you cannot. No. Go. Go. Where are you? Come down. Where are you?
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Makes Hawaii, the channel. Okay. Let's get this set up. Okay. That one looks cool. That looks cool. It's just about looks, that's all. And then it doesn't work, does it? Okay. The fragile balancing of the junk. Okay, come on. Aloha everyone, it's Saturday, November 1st. So, aloha, welcome to Kamomai November 1st. This is, well, All Saints Day. All Saints Day because the saints were the first dead people. They did the first martyrs. That was what that was all about. The first martyrs or the first saints. They're sort of like the people that were thrown to the lions in the early Christian persecution. Let's remember them. That's like the initial origin of the All Hallowed or All Saints. The reason we have Halloween. That's something to, they're trying. The pagans and the Christians were trying to take over the calendar. The Romans had I think in anthropology they call it ancestor worship. So dead ancestors, ancestor worship. Because some cultures do sort of really revere, almost worship the ancestors for protection, really. And a lot are just like, ancestors, like memories, and gather some strength, inspiration, power, identity, that sort of thing. But the Romans had it down. I mean, and all the ancient, like Romans or Greeks and Egyptians, when people die, they just go to where all the dead people go. Like they had a notion of an afterlife, but it was just dead people go there, and there was the city of them there because there was a bunch of dead people, and they had to have cities already because of population.
Let me show you.
And even the most ancient, that Sumerian one, the first written history and first Mesopotamia stuff. They had a goddess, Ishtar, goddess of love and all kind of stuff, but the powerful god. And when her lover, I don't know if it was a human or spirit, please go back into the Spook 101. He died and went to the afterworld, the netherworld, the necropolis. And when he went there, Ishtar went down there to the gates of the dead place, the gate there, rattled on the gate and said, "Come on, I want that person back." She was in love. "I want that person back." And then they didn't open the door, so Ishtar said, "I will rattle and break down this door and release all the dead people who will roam the earth because they outnumber the living, because they outnumbered, the dead outnumbered the living. They will roam the earth, outnumber the living, and eat them. Get you and eat you, the dead. So Ishtar created kind of a stir in initial. People just go there to the necropolis. Long way around. So the pagans are worshiping that. So now like the Christians like, well, let's revere our dead martyrs. And then it went from All Saints, and that's why Mexico and other places, South America, there's just a lot of Roman Catholic evangelizing back then. A lot of them were Roman Catholic. So All Saints Day, the next day is All Souls Day. Everybody, all the other Christians, all the saints, then all the other people who passed away. All Souls Day. So it starts getting into the idea of purgatory and all that. Now, Mexico just goes Day of the Dead. It's a whole week, and then they have the festival Day of the Dead. Ancestors and those in purgatory. But today started it off with the All Saints. So the saints, they're just people who were supposed to be very good examples of being Christian. Anyways, vlog and news. I guess that took up the vlog. Birdies, I don't know. I think things might be a little calming down. I do have a big procedure coming up on the 3rd. I'm scared. And the news is the president's kind of back from the Asian whirlwind tour. Maybe he made some
not likely
deal with China, except when he came back, he's saying, let's test the nuclear stuff again. He wants to be like Russia and China. Except they never tested nukes for like decades. Oh, he wants to rip up. And then he's got boat killing with the drug cartels because he wants to declare war on terrorist groups, which are drug cartels terrorist group. So now we just bomb boats coming in. Maybe they have cocaine, but you just can't there's a boat with people in it, bomb it off the water. And so that death tolls up to 62. That's illegal. That's not cause. You don't do that. You can't just declare war and then kill people.
They are here.
Only Congress can do that. Congress don't have any power. And there's a big USS aircraft carrier, USS Gerald Ford, going out to meet all the other armada parked and moored right off Venezuela. And when it gets there, it's going to be connected up. It's like he's preparing a war on Venezuela. And if that ain't scary, just like having stuff all out there, Venezuela's like preparing for war. And Trump is already considering bombing targets inside Venezuela because he's at war with the drug cartel. So he's going to get the drug cartel even if they're trying to hide inside Venezuela. So he's going to be bombing, very likely, military targets inside Venezuela. So he's basically Mr. No Wars is about to go attack a country over, I guess, cocaine, because he was barking about fentanyl. But it's like, that's the kind of cocaine wars down there when it comes. Let's keep it shorter. To Hawaii news, I think. Oh yeah, because the government shutdown's already a month. Today's no more SNAP benefits for 42-something million people. They're trying to, and then Trump's like, stop the filibuster, and they're like, no. It's all about healthcare. Leslie, the nonprofit grant requests far exceed fund. So nonprofit grant requests. So all the nonprofits that feed stuff and like tsunami stuff, and 200 nonprofits seeking out 43 million are competing for 50 million state funding, because the state is just using emergency funding. Trump is being told to use national emergency funding, and he's going, no. And then the judge is saying, you have to, a couple of federal judges, Court rules must pay SNAP benefits during shutdown. So that's what that can. Families line up at food bank pop up. There's gigantic lines for the food bank. And a lot of people, now furloughed, not going back to work, not getting paid. And in sports, the World Series. And luckily, the Dodgers won Game 6. Yeah. So it was 3-2 favor of Blue Jays. Now it's tied up 3-3, Dodgers and Blue Jays in the World Series. So I guess I have to go. This is a little tight here. They have to go to Canada. I think UH Hawaii football is playing San Jose State today. So I hope you guys win. Oh, okay. And the other one, I'm not rooting for particularly the Dodgers or the Blue Jays. I think it'd be funny if the Blue Jays won, because it's like, they're Canada, right? Because everyone's you just say USA and you automatically win, or else you get bombed like Venezuela. Oh, let's keep it simple. Okay, back in the day, I want to relax. Remember 1954? You want to relax? You just go out there and say, hey, we're building St. Louis, Missouri here. The main steel arch of Waikiki Shell is being built at Kapiolani Park. Yeah, it's like a little, that's the arch, and then there's music, hula, hosted in position, 3 cranes lifted this section and pull it behind it. Construction by Naka border.
Don't believe me.
It's not as big as it might look right there. It's not that big. Oh, okay. Lincoln's Ghost. Good. How about?
He is touching you.
Oh, really? Okay, look at this. Look. Oh, it's political cartoon. What's going on?
Wild mobs and looters are attacking our cities. I've sent the military to arrest them all.
Sir, those were trick-or-treaters.
Yeah. Oh, we're out here.
Maui goes about go, ice officers, I'll be Michelle recommending some quick larger police presence, white lawlessness.
We gotta look at this. What's this?
ICE officers enforce law shouldn't be ostracized.
A recent letter to the editor proclaimed that lawmakers should consider the creation of state laws to encounter immigration and custom enforcement. Quickly enact state laws to protect against ICE. Cite article October 24th. ICE personnel are law enforcement officers enforcing long-outstanding federal law. So, you want to enact a law against the law makers. Oops. So, you want to enact a law against the law enforcers? Well, that's really not the best way to go about this. If you're concerned that committed to work change the if you're that committed, work to change the laws. Rallies on the sidewalks, waving signs at drivers, or demanding laws against the people doing their job is not the way to accomplish anything. Yes, it is. Get off your butt and do it right. You need to work to change the law, not just ignore it or punish those who enforce it.
Addict.
James Pritchett. I think thank you, James. I think I've seen you write some of these letters before. Thanks for making it public domain. But no, I don't kind of agree with you. I can see your side with the ICE. I can see this, that. You can if you want to. But the ICE agents are like, there's like a bunch of money, boatload with missiles aimed at it, boatload of money aimed at recruiting a whole bunch of like maybe wannabe cops. They can't make it. They're law, they're security. They want to carry the gun and arrest people, and they want to get into all that. And they want to get immigrants and really people of brown name out of the country. And that's because of the open borders in the Biden administration. The border policy was kind of messy and messed up. Biden is just going along trying to, and when they say, oh, he's a little easy president, they hear about all that. They come, oh, Trump's going to build a wall. They stop. It's just not that caravan. The people coming in is just like a messed up border thing. And the two political parties got together and constructed something to fix the border policy. And it got shot down by the MAGA, and they didn't want it fixed because they want to be able to blame people, and they want to be able to have free reign to go after people, to deport them and get them. They want like record numbers, and that's a goal of this project, one of the goals. And when that goes overboard and they're just putting people on boats, they're violating the law of the U.S. Constitution, and that can extend to the next group of people they go after. And once you establish a personal group of your own police force paid for by your big mega millions, then they're just going to do whatever you say. Just like that guy, Trash Patel, that guy. God. Okay, so a bunch of people got arrested, like a handful of people. A handful of people got arrested, and I think it's like Michigan or something, because they stopped the terrorist plot. They stopped the terrorist plot. And it's a handful of, I would say, online gamers who do own guns, because it's in places near Detroit. I went to a house in Detroit as a guest when we were doing the little game drones. There was a festival of game droners. Stayed at the house, nice people that live just outside of Detroit. Now let me tell you, very nice people, good. And they're all into cars and motors and fixing up the motors in Motor Town, and they all got guns. Everybody's got guns. His guns are everywhere. So guns is a thing. Kids, try find a group of gamers online communicating to themselves about the game. Oh, shoot 'em up games, gamers. They're everywhere. And there's a group of them. While the FBI, Cash Patel, was surveillance of the gamers. And they were talking about shooting. Is there a video game? Well, some of them do get a little dark and start talking smack. And let's go. Look at all this stuff being said politically. So the FBI found these guys. They decided to go to the gun range to shoot guns. That would be very typical of that Detroit area. But they prevented them from the Pumpkin Day Massacre, and seeing that they were connected to a terrorist organization. So they're online, and they visited sites that were these like Islamic extremists that recruit people, and that's getting prevalent. That's a problem. So if they have a connection, if they ever visited an Islamic recruitment type place,
hidden,
and then they're talking about Pumpkin Day, all of a sudden Cash Patel has found the ring of a terrorist organization, has prevented the gigantic tragedy. Yeah. Now, granted, it might have been
following you.
The beginning of like something like a school shooting, so one of these random acts of violence. It could have been, yeah. But a bunch of kids talking smack, and then they're going to the gun range. They could have preventing something.
Sometimes.
But it's not international terrorist group. It's all pumped. My point is, it's pumped up to be the big bad boogeyman, and they might have prevented the kids from doing a crime. But it's not they've taken down the terrorist organization and Cash Patel's gonna win his Trumpy medal when he gets. So, anyways, I talked to him. That ICE thing is very similar. They're all just trying to ice out and get them all. So there should be laws. Cops have to follow laws. ICE, as they're wearing masks.
Assuredly.
We don't want goon squads. So There it is. Aloha. Have a good Saturday. Bye now.
I made it long. It's nice. But it's have a nice All Saints Day. Oh, look.